For 6 seasons now, Alyson Hannigan has co-starred as the loving, supportive, and, maybe a little neurotic wife Lily on the hit CBS sitcom How I Met Your Mother.
He's out printing up a whole new batch of resumes because he misspelled the phrase detail-oriented. When he gets back home, he is going to find his favorite soup there waiting for him. Oh, that's sweet, Lil, but didn't you guys get food poisoning here one time? 3 times. But they're really nice about it. Their policy is get sick, get a free gallon of soup.
Alyson Hannigan is here with us in the studio. Good morning. Good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
It's such a fun show.
Yes.
We were talking about it. And you really, we know you have a great job, but you actually really like going to work every day, don't you?
You know, I just, it is a family, and I know everybody says that, but mostly they're talking about dysfunctional families, and this is not that. This is like a healthy, we actually chose each other family.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
If only you could do that with your real family sometimes.
Exactly.
Sometimes, not our families, of course. In the new issue of Entertainment Weekly, they're talking about how the show has really reinvented itself in the 6th season. Do you feel that way too? Absolutely.
I think we really hit a great stride this past season and just got back to what the fans love about it and the heart of the show. And it's just so nice to be able to make you laugh but also make you cry.
Yeah, it's always sort of a nice mix of emotion. There's at least one,
you really
moment.
care about these people, and you feel like, hey, I could sit down with them and have a meal.
Which is why it's nice to sit down with you, even if you're just being Alyson this morning and maybe not Lily. In the beginning of this season, little hints of a wedding.
Yes.
We only have a couple of episodes left.
Yes.
What can you tell me? I know you can't spoil it all because you've got a contract.
No, but the season finale, you'll definitely get more of a piece of that puzzle, and you'll get some more stuff. There's some big. They never disappoint on the season finales.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So there'll be a healthy dose of information with a healthy dose of frustration, which is just what we want.
Exactly.
To hold us over for the summer.
Exactly.
What about a baby?
Oh, well, you'll get a piece of that puzzle as well. Yep.
Possible wedding, possible baby.
Okay.
I like where all of this is headed.
Yes.
We should mention, in real life, you have a baby of your own. Well, now she's a toddler.
I do.
She's
I know.
2.
I still call her a baby, but she's 2.
She'll be your baby forever.
Exactly.
And it's great. You can bring her to the set with you.
Absolutely. It's like Kidville Kidville there now, and we have a big nursery and a playground. And it's fantastic.
That's so much fun. Now, you actually started out in this business really young. You were just a few months old, right?
I started print when I was a little baby in commercials, but it was sort of a hobby in Atlanta,
and then look what it's turned into. Could you imagine your daughter doing anything like that? Really?
No.
Would you dissuade her?
I would try, but I don't know. I'm scared. She's very expressive and funny, but we're going to try to hold it off as long as possible. I want her to just be a real kid.
Keep the bug from biting her. You've also started this initiative, which, as a mother, I have to say thank you for, trying to get moms to take a night out with their girlfriends.
Exactly. Mom's Night Out. It's fantastic. You just go to StubHub and you sign up, and you can win like an incredible night out, like like a U2 concert for you and your friends, and I could be one of your friends if you
that's
win.
fine, and U2 is my favorite band.
They're so good in concert, and just like all these amazing events, and it also benefits Adopt a Classroom, which is a fantastic charity, and it's close to me because I play a teacher on How I Met Your Mother, so and the classrooms just need all the help that they can get. So the more tickets bought, the more money goes to Adopt a Classroom.
So then this helps buy supplies for the classroom.
Exactly.
Which is so important because a lot of teachers are taking that out of their own pockets.
I know.
And they're not that deep to begin with these days with all the budget cuts.
I know. And teachers are so important. It's like moms and teachers are the most important jobs, really.
They really are.
At least in my opinion.
Well,
and doctors and... Anyway.
They're helpful too. You also have a lot of people very excited about this. American Pie 4.
I know.
A big reunion here.
Crazy.
You're part of it. I mean, who knew? What was it, 12 years ago the first one came out?
Oh, gosh.
That one summer at band camp could...
It just kept going.
It kept going.
Kept going and going and going. I know.
It's a phrase that gets uttered around here a lot as a joke.
I hear it quite often myself.
Did you ever think that you'd end up with an American Pie 4?
No. No. I mean, it was this small little, hey, this is a cute script, and it became this huge franchise, and even after the 3rd one, we were like, no, this is probably it. It's a trilogy. That sounds good. And here we are. We're like becoming the police academies or something.
Will there police academies? Will there be anything about band camp in
well, yeah, of course. It's a reunion, you know? You've got to, reference it.
Got to have a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Very nice. So we know you've wrapped the 6th season.
Yes.
You start shooting again in August, you told me. So feel free to come back in August and just, give us an extra tidbit.
Okay.
Because we'd love to hear what's coming up
Thank
for the next
you.
season. Such a pleasure to have you with us. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you so much for having me.
Alyson Hannigan joining us this morning. And of course, you can catch How I Met Your Mother every Monday night at 8, 7 Central right here on CBS.